Alright, what is up, everybody? What's up, guys? This is your host, Christopher Michael Curtis Bowen, on this evening edition of The Christopher Bowen Show. Totally new show. Brand new transition, brand new stuff. Brand new news, brand new architectural design, new blueprints, all that jazz. DNA, 12-strand DNA, synchronizing, yeah, for all the nerds out there. Good news. So, anyway, a little more down to earth, this podcast. This broadcast. I made another one before, but it wasn't connected to the internet. And I've been having Wi-Fi problems all day, like literally all day. So, I just haven't been able to connect and have solid signal. So, I apologize for that last broadcast, which is just, it was live. It was today, so, but anyway, I'm digressing. Really want to have a huge shout out, just like to fill it in. I'm definitely gonna have like a film fundraiser for a film called Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, and I'm gonna add my Twitter, probably tomorrow or the next day. Add my Twitter username and my Instagram on here, and then make a podcast. I'd fully make this a podcasting. The Christopher Bowen Show into like a podcast. I'm gonna have guests on and like figure out a new communication environment, new communication technology and all that jazz. Once again, still encouraged to use the ESP trainer. I am useful in Vegas, so that's how far I've gotten. In terms of psychic abilities, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's solid, it's been proven, so I'm not going to go into all the facts about it. I just like integrity, and if you believe in integrity, then you obviously believe in me. So that's all I'm going to go with that. That's just another pet peeve that I don't like, which is kind of off topic, but I don't like when just right off the bat, there's like, when I mention a fact and then like people say they don't believe it, when it's actually a fact. I just like, that's what scientists do. It's based off of facts most of the time, unless it's experiments and hypothesis. Not saying that I'm a scientist, I'm more of an alchemist. But anyway, I'm digressing. Huge film. I'm so excited about it. And I know I really shouldn't be like too overly excited about what's happening in the future, but when we are like the creators and the writers of our future and all that stuff, like this is so good, like this is so golden. And so these moments with this film, like I'm trying to fundraise for it. So I want to fundraise. It's kind of a somewhat realistic goal, but I want to make, in 4 months, have fundraised $75,000. My own personal fundraiser, or $25,000 in the next 4 months. But my goal is 75,000, and like, oh my gosh, like the premiere, like Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, like that's kind of like what I'm all. I just want to go all out, like everything I'm doing, from merchandise to sponsorships to advertisements to freelancing to business to structure to corporate to finance to companies to the private company, my private company, and the public aspect of Fresh and Hungry, Project Hypercane, Project Rejuvenate, Project Immortalize, Project Vocal Earthshake, Mikos' Surface Oasis, Project Lightseed. Like, these are all going to be a part of it. And like, this is the second year. This year is the second year of Project Lightseed, so I'm super stoked about that. And like, and like, I just want to like get really into it, like just develop that whole new culture. And that's kind of like where we're going. That's like the future of stuff. So like, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, and I'm honestly like all about Dr. Stephen Greer. He's like a really great guy. So definitely suggest that fundraising goes straight to seriousdisclosure.com, but more importantly, that it goes to me. And I'm going to provide more information on that for probably with my next broadcast, I'll have a PayPal or something like that for donations. There's merchandise. There's fundraisers that have, all the charities. I'm literally just involved in all the charities because this is that big. It's pretty important. So, fruition of energy, like, that's also another thing. Like, I'm all about energy and having new traditions for energy. And so, like, one of the other things that's really important is, like, just communication in general, just throughout the entire galaxy and the surrounding galaxies. Even though we're pretty young, but still, we're advanced consciousness-wise. Excuse me, I've been coughing all day. It's a good time. Another shout out to, like, and I honestly don't do this. I mean, I'm changing every day, and everybody changes. There's a lot of changes that happen a lot. But when I mean changes, like every broadcast that I've created is like slightly different from the last one. But anyway, definitely suggest supporting Ericon. It's pretty cool. Just like shout out to that community. And it's a huge, large community, large following. And the live stream was pretty sick. Oh, that kind of like just finished, so kind of grouping. Well, not grouping. I don't want to like put groups and put people in groups and stuff like that, but just want to kind of like generalize how awesome just like all the fans are, or just like all the people are. I mean, I don't really mean to say fan. I say fans because I have a lot of fans that are, from Hourglass Nebula, and just in general, like those who like support the military, and those who are like air traffic controller contractors as well, or those who are big on volleyball, beach volleyball, or I'm just saying random stuff, but anyway, like random stuff about me that makes me so like fantastic, like lots of fans and stuff. But so yeah, like that community is good. Like it's high vibes. I'm all about that. I'm super high vibe. I mean, like I'm obsessed with. Like I feel like that says something. I feel like that definitely says something about my consciousness. The fact that, like, I can actually put those three together, or four, I would even say. Dr. Michael E. Sala. I think his middle name is E. And Dr. Stephen Greer and Dr. M. Stephen Greer. Excuse me, Dr. Stephen M. Greer. And Joe Rogan and Eric Kahn. Like, I want to get those guys together actually for the VIP. And it's weird that I'm just saying this so soon, so early, but it would be an interesting couple, or interesting like group of people. I think I can mix them all up pretty good, or mesh them together pretty well. I'm just good at connecting, bringing people together in social situations and stuff like that. So like, it was like super awesome, like I'm talking about it now, but anyway, like that's what I'm super excited about, like the future of all this stuff that's coming into fruition, like not only my anti-gravity, like galactic society, and social sonic healing technology. Can't even speak. It's pretty awesome. Pretty stoked about that. And just in general, the school is a big school, so pretty happy about that as well. And the analogies happen all the time. there's so many little things that just happen that are just like supposed to happen, something like that. It's pretty cool. All these synchronicities, everything happens for a reason. Like, oh, these transformations are so cool. Like, it's such a great time to be alive and to really be a go-getter. And that's what I'm all about. I mean, who the heck just I started off the broadcast with a crazy, insane goal idea to like literally. But it's not about me creating the idea. It's about the idea creating me or creating something out of an idea. That's what it's all about. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm pretty stoked about that. I just realized I think I paused the recording when I was speaking. I don't know where I left off, but I have no idea where I left off. But I'll just say what I said again. Like I'm very high vibe, and I'm totally into like high vibes and stuff. Like, just finished the live broadcast with Eric Khan, and that was pretty awesome. Or live broadcast. It was live stream, not my live stream. The way I said it made it sound like it was my live stream. His live stream for just like before he goes to San Fran, before like this huge San Fran trip. Like that's like I'm super stoked, super happy for him. Like continuing to have those vibes, high vibes. So yeah, like I wanna fundraise $75,000 by August, or really by July, but that's kind of unrealistic. So, I mean, who can I say to say that something that happens in the future is going to be impossible? And I'll just probably just leap forward from there. The goal really isn't $75,000. The goal is $700,000. So obviously, I just care about getting like the VIP tickets and like to the premiere and the venue setup thing for number 12, number 11, number 10. I want them all. Like I'm really stoked about like meeting Dr. Stephen Greer. There's a lot of good things about him, and same thing with like Joe Rogan and Eric Khan and Dr. Michael Isala, and I want to get these guys together for like a big consciousness thing, because like I'm all about peace and love and like fruition and intelligence and intellect and comedy, and these are like some of my favorite people on the planet. Well, I can't say that because that would probably make other people jealous, but actually, what am I saying? There's no jealousy, there's just only love. But yeah, I'm like really big on those fruitional things like peace and, you know, planetary evolution, planetary like evolution and ascension, all that jazz. And evolution is, you know, supposed to be good. So, you know, life is really good. Life is really, really good. It's just something that you gotta cherish. That's pretty much the end of this broadcast. There's not much more to add. I definitely, once again, I'll put up all my information up tomorrow on my Twitter account. I've been slacking on that. I don't know why. I'm really shy of being social right now. Social, like media-wise, for some reason. I know I'm not. I'm not really that social media shy. I'm like literally everywhere, like universally, multiple universes, super famous, galactically. Anyway, I'm gonna put up my Twitter handle and Instagram, and I'm gonna PayPal. And yeah, things are gonna be good. This is your host, Christopher Michael Curtis Bowen, on this evening edition of the Christopher Bowen Show, my own show that I have just for myself. With lots of love, I love you all.